Let's get you the latest updates this morning on the Gyanvapi Survey controversy. It's the final day of that contentious survey. It's begun as well in Varanasi under heavy security. A team of 36 members are currently inside the Gyanvapi Mosque to conduct videography, which will be submitted to court. On day 2, yesterday, the western walls and dome of the mosque were examined. Majority of the area reportedly has been surveyed. There's only a fraction of the mosque that remains to be surveyed right now. Lawyers say 70 to 90% of the survey is complete. The rest of it will be completed in the next few hours. And let's run you through how it's played out. Day 1, 4 rooms in the basement were surveyed. 3 rooms belong to the Muslim side and 1 to the Hindus. A political war of words, as expected, has escalated on the last day of the Gyanvapi survey. Asaduddin Owaisi has said that he will not lose another mosque after Babri while issuing a dare to the BJP. Union Minister Giriraj Singh has responded and retorted to Owaisi, saying that all signs of invaders must and will be removed. Remember that the Varanasi court had sought for the survey to be conducted. They've sought for the report to be submitted by tomorrow, and things seem to be going as per plan, as per schedule.
आज कार्रवाई संभवतः समाप्त कर दी जाएगी। जो कमीशन की कार्रवाई है उसको पूरी की जाएगी। आज 8 से 12 तक का कोर्ट ने समय निर्धारित किया है। कोर्ट के आदेश का अनुपालन किया जाएगा।
आज सर्वे का तीसरा दिन है। पिछले 2 दिन लगातार 4-4 घंटे कोर्ट कमिश्नर के विवेक के अनुसार आदर्श वातावरण में ये कमीशन की कार्रवाई अब तक चली है और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आज भी ये कार्रवाई निर्बाध रूप से सुगमतापूर्वक संपादित होगी।
अब इसकी कोई भाई समय सीमा नहीं बताई सकते, लेकिन आज समाप्त हो जाएगा और सारे लोगों का ठीक है, कोई आज समाप्त हो जाएगा। अब देखिए जो समय घंटा 2 घंटा जो भी लग जाए, अब ये तो काम करने के बाद, सर्वे करने के बाद, बिल्कुल सर्वे करने के बाद ही अब ये इस तरह अभी बताना बड़ा मुश्किल है।
आपको ये भी बताने आया हूँ और हुकूमत को भी ये बता रहा हूँ कि हमने एक बाबरी मस्जिद को खोया, अब दूसरी मस्जिद को हरगिज नहीं खोएंगे। याद तुमने मक्कारी और अय्यारी से इंसाफ का कत्ल करके तुमने हमारी मस्जिद को हमसे छीना, अब दूसरी मस्जिद नहीं छीन पाओगे। याद रखो, अब हम तुम्हारी इन बातों का भरोसा नहीं करने वाले कि हम बचाएंगे, नहीं तुम नहीं बचाओगे, अब हम बचाएंगे अपने मसाजिद को, अपनी तहजीब को इंशाअल्लाह।
बंटवारे जब हुए, अखंड भारत को खंडित करके बंटवारे हुए, उसी समय नेहरू को चाहिए था आक्रांताओं के सारे निशानी को मिटा देना, लेकिन नेहरू ने तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति के लिए केवल काशी, मथुरा, अयोध्या को ही नहीं विवादित रखा, बल्कि देश में औरंगजेब के नाम पे सड़क, तो बाबर के नाम पर, किसके किसके नाम पर ये आक्रांता थे। आक्रांताओं के निशानी को उसी समय मिटा देना चाहिए।
हम माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट से और देश की तमाम अदालतों से ये अपील करना चाहते हैं कि देश का मुसलमान अदालतों पर भरोसा करता है, अपने आइन और दस्तूर पर भरोसा रखता है और हमें उम्मीद है कि हमारी अदालतें उसमें सही फैसला देंगी। लेकिन हम तमाम अदालतों से ये भी अपील करना चाहते हैं बहुत ही अदब और एहतराम के साथ कि किसी की आस्था के आधार पर फैसला ना हो, हिंदुस्तान के आइन और दस्तूर के मुताबिक फैसला होना चाहिए।
So those are some of the reactions that have come in on this contentious issue. The survey right now, as we speak, is being conducted. This is the final leg before the report is submitted before the court tomorrow by the 36-member team that's videographing and providing all possible evidence of what really is part of the Gyanvapi Mosque and thereby settle this entire debate of whether it's a mosque or a mandir. Now, in the last 2 days of the survey, there were 4 rooms in the basement that were videographed. You also had the dome, the western walls of the mosque, all of which were videographed by the survey team. So there's a small fraction that's pending, which is being completed as we speak by the team right now. It's expected to continue for the next few hours. Let's get you a live update this morning. Samad Srivastava is joining us live from Varanasi. Samad, take us through what's happening on the ground. Huge security deployment also that we're seeing outside the Gyanvapi Mosque as that survey is underway.
Yes, I can show you the visuals out here. Right behind you, if you can see, a lot of police force is stationed here at this particular Godalia crest, and you can see a lot of bulletproof jackets. What I can see from here, apart from the barricades and the jawans of UP police, and right behind it is the area of Gyanvapi complex where the entire survey is on. So these are the visuals coming from Varanasi, where I'm trying to show you the deployment of UP police jawans out here with barricades on, with canes on, with bulletproof jackets, and also these specialized plastic jackets. What I can show you from here, see the barricades out here. This looks solid enough to control any riot-like situation. So this has also got the handling out here to carry it from there and to convert it into a thing which can save the riot in a way. So because survey work is on and it is around 1.5 hours from 8 a.m. when the survey work is on, and what I showed you so far is the other visuals of the security and the shutters down of entire market. But what is current is the team will move towards that particular well area. Earlier it was about the tomb, it was about the pond, but now it is much about the well inside the premises of Kashi and Gyanvapi complex.
Okay, we're going to keep coming across to you, Samad, for those live updates. Samad, giving us a sense of what's pending, what's being done right now by the survey team inside that mosque. Let's get to our next report also of what's happened so far on the first 2 days of the Gyanvapi Mosque survey. The fourth lock of the mosque was opened for the survey, and the dome, the western wall, the first floor, all of that was videographed.
Gyanvapi Mosque Survey Day 2. Amid heavy security, the videography was completed. The fourth lock of the mosque was opened for survey. Dome, western wall and the first floor were videographed. Attempt was made to videograph a room full of debris. Lawyer for the Hindu groups is hopeful over Mandir relic proofs.
आज पूरी कार्रवाई हुई, बहुत कुछ अच्छी हुई, बहुत कायदे से हुई, जो दावा है हमारा मजबूत हुआ है.
70 to 90% of the survey has been completed on day 2.
आज कितना सर्वे वो पाई बताइए. अब कितना सर्वे मतलब 1 से 1.5 घंटे की कार्रवाई और बची है. 1 से 1.5 घंटे. कल जारी होगा जी, जारी रहेगा 1.5 घंटे. हाँ, कल चलेगा. क्या मिला क्या नहीं कल पता चलेगा, वो कल बताया जाएगा. संतुष्ट है दोनों पक्ष, सभी पक्ष संतुष्ट हैं. सभी पक्षों के संतुष्टि से ही होगा. देरी की वजह क्या थी, देरी क्यों हुई? देरी अब सर्वे की कार्रवाई है तो देरी तो लगेगा ही, जो है थोड़ा समय लगेगा. टाइम टेकिंग कार्य है जो है.
Gyanvapi survey last leg is for Monday.
कल भी कार्रवाई चलेगी. वो हाँ, सारे बिंदु पे जो है, जो जहाँ सर्वे करना है वो सारे बिंदु पे कल मिला करके पूरा सर्वे कल पूरा हो जाएगा.
Videography was conducted peacefully with cooperation from both sides.
बहुत आगे, बहुत 90-70% काम हो चुका है.
अच्छा, और दोनों ही पक्ष संतुष्ट?
सभी लोग सहमति का दावा, सभी पक्ष संतुष्ट है.
4 rooms in the basement of mosque were surveyed on day 1. Lawyers are hopeful of completing the entire survey by court-mandated time.
जो सर्वे चल रहा है, आगे कल के लिए सर्वे का समय रखा गया है. कल सर्वे किया जाएगा 8 से 12. कोई एक्स्ट्रा समय नहीं लगा है, सब कागजी कार्रवाई हो, लिखा पड़ रहा है, हस्ताक्षर हो रहे थे. चारों तहखाने खोले गए हैं, मलबा भी नीचे मिला है, जिस तरीके की जानकारी. इस बारे में हम कुछ आपको नहीं डिक्लेयर कर सकते हैं क्योंकि सब कोर्ट प्रोसीडिंग है. दोनों पक्ष संतुष्ट हैं जिस तरीके की बात, सब लोग संतुष्ट हैं.
The Varanasi court has sought complete survey report of the Gyanvapi Mosque by Tuesday. All eyes are on the crucial survey report, with the videography going on and both sides being hopeful of their claims. With Abhishek Mishra and Kumar Abhishek, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's move on to the politics over the anti-encroachment drive in the national capital. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has called for a meeting of all party MLAs at 11 this morning over the demolition drive. The AAP chief had called in fact for this MLA meeting earlier, but it was cancelled due to the Mundka fire that broke out last week. Party MLA Amanatullah Khan was arrested by the Delhi police for protesting against the anti-encroachment drive. This was in Madanpur Khadar. He was granted bail, however, a day later. AAP also issued a stern warning to BJP Delhi chief Adesh Gupta, alleging that his home and his office actually encroach upon public land. They've even announced that they will demolish any encroachments by the Delhi BJP chief. You also have the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia shooting off a letter to Union Home Minister Amit Shah over this issue, asking him to stop this kind of demolition drives. Over to what's happening in Maharashtra, where the BJP is going all guns blazing against the Shiv Sena and the Maha Vikas Aghadi government. Leader of opposition and former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis targeted the state government and said that Dawood's friend is actually a part of the cabinet. Fadnavis also slammed the Shiv Sena over the issue of the Hanuman Chalisa face-off and said that under Sena rule, chanting Hanuman Chalisa is a crime, but paying tribute to Aurangzeb isn't. He was referring to Akbaruddin Owaisi's visit to the Aurangzeb tomb. Referring to the Mahabharata, he said that Sunday's rally, the BJP rally, was the Pandava Sabha, while Shiv Sena's program, which happened on the same weekend on Saturday, was the Kaurava Sabha, and alleged that no Sena leader was actually present during the demolition of Babri Masjid. BJP workers then got together and chanted Hanuman Chalisa at the rally. You had Maharashtra Chief Minister kicking off this entire political fight by stepping up the ante against the BJP, referring to it as a party which wore a fake mask of Hindutva.
आज भी बदायूं के जेल की वो सलाखें याद है जहां पर हम राह देखते थे कि चलो हम तो पहुंचे हैं, कोई तो शिवसेना वाला पहुंचेगा पहुंचेगा पहुंचेगा, कोई नहीं आया। हम इंतजार करते रहे। मुंबई में कोविड में भ्रष्टाचार हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? 100 करोड़ की वसूली के लिए गृह मंत्री जेल में गया कि नहीं गया? दाऊद का दोस्त जेल में होते हुए भी मंत्रिमंडल में है कि नहीं है? हमारे मजदूर भाइयों को नंगे पांव मुंबई छोड़नी पड़ी कि नहीं छोड़नी पड़ी? इसमें से एक भी चीज के ऊपर हमारे मुख्यमंत्री बोले?
Congress's Rahul Gandhi has taken a jibe now, interestingly, at regional parties. Rahul has hit out at these regional satraps, saying that they simply cannot take on the BJP. Claiming that regional parties have no ideology, Rahul asserted that they cannot put up a fight like the Congress can. Having said that, Rahul Gandhi also emphasized that the party must strengthen itself and connect with people to fight the BJP and RSS. He went on to say that the party is fighting an ideology of hatred and violence. According to him, in his address, he said that if the Congress aggressively changes the party structure at the grassroots levels, they will be able to take on the BJP RSS combined.
BJP कांग्रेस की बात करेगी, कांग्रेस के नेताओं की बात करेगी, कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ताओं की बात करेगी, मगर रीजनल पार्टी की बात नहीं करेगी, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं कि रीजनल पार्टी जो है उनकी जगह है, मगर वो बीजेपी को नहीं हरा सकते हैं क्योंकि उनके पास विचारधारा नहीं है। अलग अलग अप्रोच है उनकी।